She only has 2 sprites, and that's her sideways one, or this one right here. I don't know who told you. You came from far off just to eat my magic cake. I thought making cakes would be the best career for me. Dig in. I used all the leftover materials. It's a very special magic cake. LSD trip. Ness had a dream. It was a very clear and very strange dream. Just like Martin Luther King and his awesome dream speech. So, what is this place? Kinda has a setting of Onett with a meteor landing. Dalaam, in the far east corner. Or far east. Far east corner. There's no corner in that word. Sentence. Grammar. Failed me. For like the 100th time already. The Palace of Pooh. The Crown Prince. Pooh. Prince Pooh, the time has come now for you to undertake your final trial. Go to the Palace of Emptiness and endure this final test. I'm praying for your success in this final stage of your training. Awesome. Alright, so... Just... Whoa! There's a bread food lunch inside. Pooh takes it! Whoa! There's a cup of life news inside. Pooh takes it. Whoa! There's a brainstone inside. Pooh takes it. Alright guys, so in case you haven't already noticed, this is Pooh. Wow. Fell into walking in open doorway. Or open hallway, to be that more precise, because there aren't any doors in this palace. This is Pooh, our 4th party member. Right now, Ness is having a weird trip. LSD trip, I guess, and you can see what Pooh is doing. This makes sense. I have no idea how, but stuff, I guess. I don't know. Can you get out of the way? I'm trying to... One thing I hate about Earthbound is that it seems you can never walk anywhere without being stuck on something. Anyways, I guess people don't mind when you steal from them, so just take whatever you can. This isn't like Fallout where people are like, "Gerp, derp! You stole my stuff! Bah!" And blah. You have no stuff I wanted to take. Therefore, you are not a valuable NPC to talk to. How about you? You know that you do everything well, right? Do? Oops. Say, Prince Pooh, are you still popular with the girls? Always popular with the ladies. I heard you're living a more serious lifestyle these days. Woo! There's a jar of deli sauce inside. Now, deli sauce goes great with anything. Especially brain food lunch. And brain food lunch is like the best healing item in the game. I wish I could recover my PP just by drinking water, even though I have never seen him before. I heard that the prince can do that. I guess I need more training. By the way, just what is PP anyways? Psychic points, you dumb nuts. We serve water, rice gruel, and those things. What would you like to do? Now, seeing as we're Pooh, we have no money, so we can't buy any of this, but keep in mind, we want to return to Dalaam for this right here. Brain food lunch. It is the best healing item ever, because not only does it restore HP, in about 300 of it, it also restores PP, about 50 of it. Now we can just commence our training. This is Moo, the place of training. The place of nothingness training, or whatever. I'm like having a really bad time reading today. People who train here must first clear everything from their mind. If you can make your mind blank and learn the true meaning of Moo, you'll pass through. Moo is Moo. Moo is cows. Cows moo. You have nice eyes. Thank you! You must be Prince Moo. Long ago, I completed Moo training. I want to show you a higher level of intelligence. However, I'm still realizing and learning this high level. I'll see you again. So long. Thanks for the compliment. Make me feel pretty about myself. Or gorgeous about myself. confident in myself for having stuff. Now we commence our training! Home. Ah! Prince Boo! I am a messenger from your master. He sent me to tell you that you must stop your meditation immediately. Prince Boo! You must come back with me instead of staying in a palace. In a place such as this. Place. Your master wishes it. Please rise, Prince. Your Highness, you must give up this trial for now. Believe what I say. It is the truth. Now, this is a trap. Don't listen to him. If you go back up to the palace, your master will say, I'm not going to say anything to you besides get back to your training before I whoop your ass. Now that everything's cleared from our mind, this spooky ghost guy will appear. Prince Pooh, I am the spirit of your ancient lineage. To complete your trial, I am going to break your legs. You will lose use of them. Do you accept this? Now, whatever he says, say yes. You will lose damage, and your health bar will go to 0, but you will not die. So, Prince Pooh, you cannot walk, as your legs are broken. Next, I will tear your arms off. I shall then take your arms and feed them to the crows. The taking of your arms. Do you accept it? So now we are a torso and a head. Ah, Prince Pooh, without your legs and arms, you can only lie there. And now I'll cut your ears off. You do not mind me taking your hearing away, do you? Do you accept this? Now we can't hear anything, seeing as the background music has stopped. So, Prince Pooh, no legs, no arms, and no sound. By floating words through the air, I must ask you, do you care if I take your eyes? Do you want to live in eternal darkness? I shall steal your sight. Do you accept this? So, Prince Pooh, now I can only communicate directly with your mind. Your mind is all you have left. In the end, I will take your mind, though you probably don't want to allow that, do you? So you can't answer. You can't even move? Are you sad? Are you lonely? If you lose your mind, you'll also lose any feelings of sadness. Do you accept this? I will take your mind, Prince Pooh. Know that I will possess it. Well, what's this? We can hear again and everything. Prince Pooh, you have now completed your training. The old master must be so pleased. Hurry, now, and return to the palace. Now, a lot of people have been really digging into that whole mood training as like... What? What? Dad, none of my... We're Pooh right now, you're not my dad. Okay, it said it's an S. Okay, making sure. How does Pooh even have a phone? Ugh, this makes no sense. How does Pooh get a phone? Earthbound logic. You confuse me. Anyways, I was saying, people have been like theorizing that mood training is like what happens when you die. You basically can't feel anything. That's what like people have been saying. Like, oh, people really dig into this. When really, in reality, it's just a game, so I wouldn't really expect that mood training was like the creator's way of telling people about death and the small childhood era, time, place thing. So, people who really dig into stuff, I'm not gonna really bag on you, but I'm gonna say that's crazy talk. Y'all so crazy. Alright, so now we can talk to our master. I am proud, son. I am proud. You have completed your mood training. There's nothing more to teach you from the holy writings. Oh, for a second I thought my game froze. I was like, what? Prince Pooh, I shall relay a message to you from eternity. The evil entity that controls all wickedness is preparing for the greatest struggle of all time. The only ones who could challenge the entity are the 3 boys and 1 girl. One named Ness is the leader of the 4. One of the boys is you, Prince Pooh. Now that you've completed your training, search out Ness at once. For all beings, for the earth herself, I pray for growth in the in the Metaphor. Okay. So we grow levels. Offense up by 5, defense up by 5, guts up by 1, vitality up by 2, IQ up by 2, maximum HP up by 19. That rocks. PP went up by 10. Pooh realized the power of Shield B. Beta. Pooh's level is now 17. Speed up went up by 1. Maximum HP went up by 3. Pooh realized the power of Teleportation Alpha. Pooh's level is now 18. Offense went up by 1. Defense went up by 1. Luck went up by 1. Maximum HP went up by 1. Pooh realized the power of Teleportation Beta. Amazing. Not even Ness has Teleportation Beta. Or Teleport Beta, whatever. My name is Pooh. I am the one who will fight beside you. Rhymes. I am the servant of Ness. I will obey Ness. Ness, my life is in your hands. And with that, we have our 4th party member. Yeah! Alright, now, the game now pretty much splits off into a separate timeline. We can go to Scaraba, which is pretty much the next place we can go to, or we have to go to. Or we can complete the 5th and 6th and, the 5th and 6th, your Sanctuary locations. Which I'd much rather do now. On account of that, if we go to Scaraba, Pooh will be pretty, you know, underleveled compared to everyone else. Because we're at 45, 35, and 39, while Pooh's at 18. So, I actually plan to go back to Fourside. Because that is where our final person is. Or, not our final person. Our next Sanctuary bosses. And also, I plan to like train a little bit around the desert. Alright, so this is actually gonna be a pretty short part on account of that or pretty short recording segment on account of that I want to train Pooh off screen. So for now, I'm just gonna call it quits, rest up at the hotel, I think. Actually, how are my stats doing? I'm pretty good, so I don't think I'll rest up. However, I am gonna pretty much cut this recording session, so I can go train Pooh. God, I'm just so bad with my grammar today, just like stutter like a. Anyways, so thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later on the next part.